In one Orange neighborhood got their first look at the damage done to their homes.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez talked to some of them as they figure out just what to do next. Dave?
Well, Pat, we're talking to them about all the close calls they had. Many of them have lived through this before. I'm in a backyard of a home that was totally destroyed in the city of Orange, and I want to give you a perspective of just how far this fire went. As we pan over this canyon that is just charred now. Well, this was all green at one point, and you look through the ridge on the other side of that mountaintop. That is where the fire started at the 241-91 interchange. The winds were howling. It went from 25 acres to over 400 acres in a matter of seconds. It rushed up this canyon. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. They evacuated, literally ran for their lives as it was a wall of flames coming right at them.
My neighbor's house right here.
And George Zakowski, who took this video, was hoping his home along Hillsdale in Orange wouldn't be next.
I think 10 or 15 minutes more, it might have been a different story.
10 miles across the canyon in Anaheim Hills, Danny Williamson and his family weren't as fortunate. Their house destroyed. Today, he came back.
This is tough. I'm just thankful that we weren't in the middle of the night sleeping.
This was a fire that seemingly knew no boundaries. Neighborhoods in Anaheim Hills, Tustin, Cowan Heights, Orange Park Acres, all felt the flames, saw destruction.
I mean, the flames, they came down this hill here, the back hill. I mean, the whole thing was aflame. And there was no fire truck here at that time, yesterday afternoon.
So Ova Carlson, who said he went through this 10 years ago, and other neighbors along Lewis Street did what they had to do. Took their garden hose and fought back the flames.
Yeah, chaos. Yeah, just
smoke and
flames and exactly embers flying all over the place. So yeah, it was pretty scary.
And so they stayed until the firefighters arrived, and then they left. But their homes were saved.
And my wife was at a neighbor's house putting out spot fires with another neighbor. You know, she got pretty scared at the popping sound, and I got pretty scared at the black smoke coming off this house, and we decided to take off.
His home wasn't damaged. And today, as he walked around the neighborhood, saw what happened to Santiago Park, he shook his head in amazement, saying he's lucky. And no doubt people in this Cowan Heights neighborhood were saying the same thing as well. The fire was raging out of control down this canyon behind me in Cowan Heights. The eucalyptus trees behind me caught fire. Then came the water drops, the pinpoint water drops. Not only saved this house, but probably dozens more in this Cowan Heights neighborhood. Fire is no stranger to these neighborhoods. The people who live here know that, but
I love it up here.
They love it up here, warts and all. You're taking a look at one of the many helicopters that continues to drop water in this canyon. They want to take absolutely no chances whatsoever. You're taking a look. Again, the fire started directly over that ridge, came roaring through this area. One homeowner here told me that he thought the wind was blowing in about 4 different directions when he was here. Fortunately, well, unfortunately for the one homeowner, his home's destroyed. About 12 others were slightly damaged. As I said yesterday, as you look around, you see the mammoth of the mammoth area of this fire. It could have been worse. Back to you in the studio.